Hello my lovely Sims, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry if you hear a lot of Discord noises. I'm in a group chat and it seems to everybody be in the group chat right now, texting each other. So I'm sorry about that. But this will be a Easter special. I haven't done that before, so hope you guys will enjoy. It's Bakugou, Katsuki, ex-listener, written by Salty Idiots, 4L on Notepad, link in the description below. Let's begin. Babe, I'm home! You yelled as you walked into your room. You didn't answer, but you heard the TV was on. You took off your shoes and made your way into the living room to see your lover on the couch. You walked behind and sat your bag beside him and hugged him from behind. Had a good day? He asked and he nodded. Yeah, but everyone is sending me fucking texts with Happy Easter on it. It's annoying. He growled and he kissed his cheek, making him calm down. How was your day? He asked. You shrugged. Good. You said, and you were about to sit down beside him on the couch, but he grabbed your waist and sat you on his lap. Facing him, he smirked as a blush crept onto your cheeks. He leaned in and kissed your lips. You didn't hesitate to kiss back. When you parted away, you touched foreheads. What's this about? He asked, and he smirked once again. I have a surprise for you, he said. He both stood up and he gave you a piece of paper. Read it out loud, he said, and you looked at the text. If we climb up to the very top far, we can see the first clue is up a blank. He looked up at Bakugou and back to the paper. Mountain? He asked and glanced at Bakugou that shook his head. I don't know, climb to the very top. Far we can see. Oh! You looked at Bakugou and smiled. Tree? You asked and nodded, smirking at you as he took his keys. Let's go, he said, and you followed him to the old park you hang out in the weeks when you were kids. You smiled and saw a piece of paper. It was tied with a string that was stuck onto a branch. You smiled and grabbed it. April showers bring May blank. You raised an eyebrow as you looked up at Bakugou. You chuckled at your expression and you looked down at the paper. Does this rhyme? You asked and he nodded. You started thinking of things that rhyme with shower. Tower, power, Looking up at Bakugou. Flowers? You asked and he nodded. Stay here, before walking back to home that was right beside the park. He smiled and giggled when he got back with flowers in his hands. He saw a small paper. Baby, what's going on? You never do something like this, he said, and he looked away from you. Just get this over with, he said, and he read the small note. It would hurt to walk here in just your socks. Another word for stone. It's by blank. You smiled upon your lover and chuckled. Seriously? Rocks? You said, and he smiled at you, helping her shiftless as he took out his phone. Hey, shitty hair, we need a ride. Good, hurry, he said, and ended the call. Why did you call Kiri to get us? He questioned, and he looked down at you but didn't answer. Kiri has driven you and Bakugou to a beautiful place with big rocks and benches. It was a big view of the city. He looked back at Bakugou to see him smiling at you. He walked over to one of the biggest rocks and found a small note. You took it and read it. It has 4 legs, and you can rest. So sit on... Sorry, I'll read that again. It has 4 legs, and you can rest, so go sit on the blank. He looked at the bench and saw another piece of paper. Bakugou smirked at you, directing knowing you were doing this. Scratch your head, give it some thoughts, see it grows in it, we're looking for a flower blank. You smiled and walked over to Bakugou. A flower pot? You asked and he nodded and looked at Kiri that took out a favorite color flower pot and took out another piece of paper and gave it to you. If we're going to travel a distance, that is very far, we're going to have to take the blank. You smiled and looked up at your lover. Car? You said, and Kira gave you the keys to search in the car. You searched until you found an Easter egg, but something was different. You looked at Bakugou that was standing next to you, and smiled. He nodded and you opened the egg to reveal a beautiful ring. You were so distracted with the ring, so you didn't see Bakugou go down on one knee. Babe? You looked at him and felt tears in the corner of your eyes. When you saw his state, you held your hand over your mouth. YNLN. Do you want me to meet the luckiest and strongest man in the world and become my wife? He said. Your tears streamed down your face. You nodded yes. He smiled and slid the ring on your finger. He stood up and you tackled him into a hug and a kiss. He held you by the waist, making you come closer to him. In the corner of your eyes, you could see Kirishima cheer and smile, making you laugh at him. You looked back at Bakugou and smiled up at him. I love you. You said, and he smirked. I love you too, babe. Oh, that went a different direction than I thought. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, you should. If you ever go on the fanfiction, it's like the cutest picture of Bakugou ever. Maybe I should use that in the thumbnail. I don't know. But thank you guys for listening so much. There was actually no Discord messages that I remember hearing, which is actually surprising. But thank you guys for listening. Have a good Easter, and have a good night, day, or afternoon. Bye bye!